Welcome to Amazon Web Services in Motion, Getting Started. I'm happy to introduce Michael to you. Michael is committed to gain value from Amazon Web Services for his consulting clients. As a software engineer, he develops cloud-native, real-time web and mobile applications. He has expertise in distributed system development and architecture.
Thanks, Andreas. It's my pleasure to introduce my brother Andreas to you. Together we have written this book, Amazon Web Services in Action. This course consists of parts of our book. Andreas is an infrastructure as code and serverless advocate. His favorite AWS services are CloudFormation, Lambda, S3 and DynamoDB.
Watched a blockbuster on Netflix? Bought a gadget on Amazon.com? Shared a funny picture with your colleagues? If so, you have probably used Amazon Web Services in the background. This course is designed for IT professionals, for example, system administrators or DevOps engineers. A basic understanding of networking, Unix systems and web servers will help you a lot when going through this course. This course is all about getting started with AWS. So we will set up a simple web application on AWS, including load balancers, web servers, and a database. During this course, you will learn about 4 important concepts. The first concept of this course is cloud computing. You will learn about the advantages of AWS, pay-as-you-go, and on-demand capacity. We will introduce different use cases that can profit from AWS as an innovative platform. The second main concept of this course is computing. You will learn how to launch virtual machines based on Linux. As AWS provides administrator access to virtual machines, you are able to install custom software. You will install a simple web application, a Twitter-like application on EC2 instances. The next important concept is a database. The database stores the state of our Twitter-like web application. You will use RDS, a fully managed database service offered by AWS. RDS provides SQL databases based on popular database engines like MySQL or Postgres. We will introduce the concept of redundancy to you as well. Using a single EC2 instance to run your Twitter-like web application introduces a single point of failure to your system. Therefore, you will learn how to use multiple EC2 instances behind a load balancer to achieve high availability for your web application. After you have learned about high availability as a major concept, you will learn about scalability. Using an autoscaling group allows you to scale the number of virtual machines for your Twitter-like web application based on a schedule or based on the current load within your system. Most modules include a live demo where we show you how to accomplish tasks like launching a virtual machine. We've included exercise in the modules, so in case you are not following along our demos, you can take this time to practice what you just learned. If you do follow along, you can skip these exercises. Then, at the end of each unit, we'll have some interactive quiz questions to help you to test your knowledge. Do you have a question regarding a topic from our course? Or do you want to share and discuss your results from an exercise? Visit the many forums to get in contact with us and other learners. The first module covers AWS, and AWS is offering you computing, storing, and networking in the cloud. Web services are services that are accessible by machines and also humans via internet. AWS is operating at massive scale and they serve their customers with data centers distributed all over the world. AWS is offering a broad service portfolio, which means you can run almost any application on AWS, from your legacy applications to your greenfield projects. But the cloud does not consist of hardware and computing power alone. More important is, software makes the difference for you as a customer. The technology researcher Gartner has classified AWS as a leader for cloud infrastructure in 2016 for the 5th time. In my opinion, the speed and quality of innovation on the AWS platform is extremely high. New features and services are released every week. So back to the question, what is Amazon Web Services? Amazon Web Services is a platform of web services, and they are offering computing, storing and networking at different layers of abstraction, from infrastructure services to software as a service offerings. You can host your website on AWS, but as well run your enterprise application there or mine tremendous amounts of data with their highly scalable infrastructure. What is a web service? A web service offers an API that can be consumed by humans with a graphical user interface or by machines. The important part is this API is accessible from the internet, so you can easily integrate it into your systems. One of the most popular and important services on AWS is called EC2, which stands for Elastic Compute Cloud. This is a service where AWS is offering virtual machines. Another important service on AWS that you might already heard of is called S3, Simple Storage Service, the object storage for your applications used for static files of your web applications, to do backups and many other use cases. Services on AWS work well together. For example, if you want to use the object storage to store files from your virtual machines, you can use the authentication and authorization service offered by AWS to manage access to specific objects stored in the object store. All these services are highly integrated. You can use AWS to replicate your existing on-premise setup, also called a lift and shift migration. But AWS is also offering services that allow you to design a completely new environment from scratch. On AWS, you can choose among different data centers, for example in the United States, Europe, Asia and South America. The map shows the data centers that are available to all customers. You can start a virtual server in Japan in the same way you can start a virtual server in Ireland. This is a big deal because this means you are able to serve customers worldwide with a global infrastructure. And also, AWS opens new data centers frequently. AWS services are built based on a pay-per-use pricing model. For example, you have to pay for every hour a virtual machine is running, or you are billed by the storage you are using on the object store.